Yo, so that last video, I just want to do a recap of it real quick because there was synced lightning and thunder. There's synced lightning and thunder since I came in my apartment too, and it was like I was watching that video back, and they were syncing thunder with things happening on the video. Like as a car turns in front of me on the video, there's thunder outside. There's a cop outside synchronized right now with other car. But yeah, since I got back to my apartment, there's been more synced lightning and thunder, synced thunder, I mean, a bunch of times. I've had my blinds closed, but if I had them open, that flash of lightning might have been synced right now, I don't know. But, when I walked behind the library on that last video, there was the synced wind. It was picking up right when I walked over the curb behind the library and like walk onto the grass. Like I walk out of the parking lot and onto the grass, and right at that moment the wind picked up and it got extremely windy, and then it was like a tornado was coming or something. And then the wind kept sinking, like when I got across the bridge and like walked up to the street right after the bridge, it got extremely windy right there, and like a bunch of other times the wind kept picking up synced. And then there was a bunch of synced lightning and thunder when I was out there, and I caught it at the end. I caught the lightning, but I don't think I caught any other. There might have been a couple other flashes of lightning that I caught. I don't know. I don't think you can really hear the thunder either. I don't know. Like it was kind of like far away, and now there's loud thunder like right outside. Since I got inside my apartment, and I think there was when I came in and I closed my blinds, there was thunder right there, I think, or it might have been an engine sound or something. I don't know what the sound was, but I think it was thunder again. And then it started to rain really hard, like synced, I think, when I got in my apartment too. The rain started synced. And it's just always like this every time there's a thunderstorm. And the wind is always synced every day. And the video yesterday, there was a piece of paper flying by me at the center of the street, and things like this are always happening because the wind is synced, and it syncs things around me like that. There'll be bags floating in the wind synced and shit, and leaves synced. I hear an engine sound, and then there's a flash of lightning, and it's probably synced again. Shit's crazy. I thought I was gonna see a synced tornado today. And then the one day, like, a couple months ago or whatever, I was walking, and I was already really far away from my apartment. Otherwise, I probably just would have went back home, because it got really windy. Like, I was walking in this restaurant, and then it got really windy like halfway there, so I was like, I'm like halfway there, I'm like more than halfway there or whatever, so I'll just keep walking. But like it was like 30-mile-an-hour wind or whatever. It was like crazy wind, maybe even more than that, I don't know. But it was like the wind kept hitting me sync though, like it kept coming in waves, like it's like a nuclear bomb shock wave coming at me. Like I can see the wind come and hear it coming before it gets to me. Like I can see the dust kicking up off of the street. I can like see the shockwave coming at me and can hear it coming before it hits me. And then it hits me at a synced moment. And it kept doing that. Like it kept, like the wind would pick up and then it would die down, and then it would hit me with a blast of wind again at a synced moment. It kept doing that the whole way, the whole walk there, like a bunch of times over and over. So this thunder just went off right when I finished my story, and then the heater on my wall clicked. And then if there's a tornado siren, it's gonna be synced. But I don't know if the tornado's synced yet. I've never seen a tornado in my life. But if I see one, it wouldn't surprise me if it's synced. It just meets me at an intersection. It just drops down right on my head at an intersection or something. Or right in front of me, a mile away from me at an intersection. I see a bunch of synced cars outside, and the heater on my wall click synced again. But that's a long enough video now. I just want to talk about the lightning and thunder. Go watch my last video. The wind picked up right when I walked over the curb behind the library. And then before that, the thing in the building kept syncing. You can hear it on the video. It's like, and it's always synced every time I hear it. Or maybe not every single time I hear it, but it's always synced though. It's always synchronizing. Most of the time I hear it. And it did it at a bunch of different places, perfectly synced, and you can hear it on the video. Just go watch that video. Go watch my other videos, compare them. You can see that it's synced. Alright, I'm out.